The Lord be with you. A reading from the Holy Gospel according to John. Thomas, called Didymus, one of the 12, was not with them when Jesus came. So the other disciples said to him, "We have seen the Lord." But Thomas said to them, "Unless I see the mark of the nails in his hands, and put my finger into the nail marks, and put my hand into his side, I will not believe." Now a week later, his disciples were again inside, and Thomas was with them. Jesus came, although the doors were locked, and stood in their midst and said, "Peace be with you." Then he said to Thomas, "Put your finger here and see my hands, and bring your hand and put it into my side. And do not be unbelieving, but believe." Thomas answered and said to him, "My Lord and my God." Jesus said to him, "Have you come to believe because you have seen me? Blessed are those who have not seen and have believed." The Gospel of the Lord. So today is the feast of St. Thomas the Apostle. And he is anything but, when we think of him, a model of faith. We all think of him and remember him as Doubting Thomas. The apostles, on the first Easter, the day of Jesus' resurrection, that evening, he appears to all the apostles except Thomas is not there. And afterwards, they find Thomas and they tell him the great news: we've seen Jesus. And Thomas said, well, you heard what he said, but he didn't. He could have said, well, if I see him, I'll believe too. But he puts all these other stipulations on there of what his stipulations are before he'll believe. So I want to see the holes in his hands. I want to stick my finger in there. I want to put my hand into his side. And sometimes we do those things too. We say, well, God, I'll promise to go to church or be better or go to confession if this happens, if so-and-so gets better, if I get better, if the job goes well, or if I do well in the test, whatever it is. Sometimes we bargain with God like that too. And so, but think about what Thomas said, What he's saying really is this: unless I see the marks of Jesus' passion on his risen body, I'm not going to believe. And the marks of Jesus' passion, you got to think about that a minute, He wants to see signs. He wants to see those wounds that Jesus had from the crucifixion. And those wounds are really signs of Jesus' love for us. It's not like they're look at this, it's you caused this. That's not why Jesus has his wound in his hand. It's not like, look at this, I have a hole in my hand and I've got the Purple Heart, like somebody would be, in the military, have a Purple Heart for a big scar on their leg from taking shrapnel or something. It's not like that either. It's, look at this. This is how much I love you. Look at this in my side. This is how much I love you. I'm willing to go to that great extent to show my love for you. And then, a week later, the next Sunday, Jesus appears to him again, and there's Thomas. And Jesus condescends to Thomas's request. Jesus, who is incredibly humble, lowers himself, comes to Thomas and says, "Okay, Thomas, here's the wounds. Look at them. Stick your hand in my side, put your finger in my hand, and stop unbelieving. Believe, Thomas." And then Thomas has this, one of the most profound professions of faith anywhere in Scripture. He screams out, "My Lord and my God." All his unbelief was gone. Now you could say that Thomas was the first person to adore the Sacred Heart of Jesus, the wounded heart of Jesus. And when he looked into that heart, he just saw, this incredible graces and treasure of love for us in that heart. St. John of the Cross said that the heart of Jesus is like a mine. It's an inexhaustible mine. So by that he means like a gold mine or a diamond mine or a combined gold and diamond mine. That around every turn, down every tunnel, there's just this infinite love and spiritual goodness, grace in it that is meant for us. A beautiful way to think about Jesus' heart. And so today, as we celebrate St. Thomas, the Apostle, maybe we could spend a minute or two and ourselves think about Jesus' wounds, the wounds that Jesus chose to keep on his resurrected body, on his glorified body, so we could see how much he loved us. And then ask Jesus to heal any unbelief that we might have.